This is Shop Talk. My name is Jay.
I'm Jess.
All right, so we've got lots to talk about today, Jess.
So
It's just
much.
us, but it's like
so exciting.
it's a name change.
Oh
It's
my gosh, yes.
Something downtown really big that's changed.
Yes. So our name for the last 3 years has been Downtown Kalamazoo Shops.
Right.
And while we thought, hey, this is a good name, it kind of encompasses who we are.
Right.
As we've grown and included more people, because this group is for everyone. It is for restaurant owners, retail owners, salons, the bigger businesses down there, you know, like the Trey Star and Greenleaf and Peregrine. It's for everyone. It's for our community as well. This isn't just business. This is everyone. This is West Michigan.
Right.
So our new name is Downtown Kalamazoo Collective.
Okay.
I know. I like it.
I do.
I like it. And so with that came a little bit of brand change.
Okay.
We just kind of zhuzhed it up a little bit to make it, make it look cleaner. And yeah, so we're all really, really happy with it.
That sounds like it. I mean, again, it is a much more all-encompassing
Yeah.
kind of brand.
Yeah, because, shops definitely can have that connotation of this is a boutique or
Right.
a little shop
Right.
of, whatever that may be.
True.
Type of thing. So, yeah, we're really excited. So, if you're seeing things out there, and I've seen a couple comments with some confusion, and so we're the same group, same people, same everything. So,
All right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, very cool.
Very excited.
We talk about downtown. We talk about downtown a lot here on Shop Talk. It's a thriving downtown. If a downtown thrives, a community thrives.
Yes.
So, that being said, to have a downtown thrive, you got to have stuff that brings people downtown, new events, new fun things, and we're hitting that point in time where it's just all the time, something going on.
Yes.
Holy cow, you need your own schedule to keep it all straight.
It's fantastic. Well, the sun is out,
Yes.
number one,
Right.
sort of. And so it's just feeling like, hey, it's time to get outside of the house
Oh my
now.
goodness, yes.
We're
Oh
all
my
so
goodness.
ready.
I know.
So, yeah, the great thing about our events that happen downtown, whether it's a small one, just a little street closure, or whether it's a big one at Bronson Park or Arcadia, it's something to bring people together, right? Bring people downtown. And then so many times I hear, oh, we came down for this cool event. We didn't even know your business was here.
Right.
How cool is that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're gonna bring our kids back next weekend to hit this place and this place.
Right.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Right? So, yeah, it's not only a chance to bring people together, but it's a chance to bring people to the downtown to see what's going on and see new places that maybe they wouldn't have seen before. So,
And in a world where, post-COVID, everybody's looking for some sort of connection, some sort of community connection.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Everybody's looking for a connection.
Yes.
Now.
We like being that third space.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just seeing people yesterday, for instance, it was a nice afternoon. The sun was out, and there were just people sitting around the tree benches and sitting on the benches and catching up and, having a taco from Taco Bob's and just, waiting for a reservation at Roca, like just hanging out. Mm-hmm. People riding their bikes and parking and just kind of wandering around. I love that.
Yeah, I know.
I just love it so much.
I know. All right, so we've got a pretty extensive list of events. You start with the first weekend in June, which has always been, well, let's just say a little crazy.
It is a little crazy. Well, before that,
yes.
back it up just a little bit.
That's right.
Back it up.
Back the bus up.
So the first Wednesday of June is our first Beats on Fates,
which is it's really come to a really cool event on a Wednesday after work. This becomes a destination to go, okay, let's just go downtown and get something to eat and listen to some live music.
Yeah, and it's a different space than the mall, right? That's, normally kind of that, hey, Kalamazoo Mall. This is that different space. And one of the cool things that I love that's happening right now are how everything is being connected and intertwined so that's more walkable.
Right.
To be like, hey, we were down at the mall and doing some shopping, and now we're going to walk through Farmer's Alley, and we're going to cut across to get to Bates Alley.
Which I always, again, this is one of those where the city and people who are running stuff are so creative, because it's like, look, it was an alley.
Yeah.
And we've made it into an event. It's
Yes.
just a road.
It's just
a
a
road
road.
that made no sense. It's sitting there. It's like, well, if we did this.
Yeah. What if we painted the ground
Right.
to look like water, perhaps, and put lights up above? It's a party now.
Yeah.
It's a party. So, so Beats on Bates every Wednesday night, 5:30 to 8:30. Throughout, well, this is going to go until the end of September.
Yeah.
Because last year was the first year that it was extended. We're doing it again.
Good.
Kim Gass, amazing putting this together.
Absolutely.
I can't even scream her accolades on the lineup this year. So last year she tried out bringing in a DJ every once in a while
Right.
with the headliner, if you will.
Right.
And it created such a vibe that I'm pretty sure it's going to be every week now.
That's awesome.
So when the band takes a break, the DJ's on.
Always music.
Always music.
Yeah.
So for those who haven't been down there, this is going to be on the back side of a lot of restaurants.
Yep.
Green Top, Sit and Stay Winery. Was there somebody else? Who else is in there?
Pizza.
Benny DeCartis.
Benny DeCartis,
Yes.
yes.
How could I forget
Yeah,
them?
me either.
Pizza the size
Yep.
of your head. So it's so good. And they have patios back there. You can bring your own chairs. You can sit on the curb. But what we want to see is you out dancing, because this is the time. And it's just so much fun. So, yes, that kicks off summer.
Yeah.
That is the kickoff.
That is really awesome. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
great that that's back, and it's basically every Wednesday. It's like,
Yeah.
make it a destination.
Yep. And if it's a rain night, there is a rain location over at the Experience, which is on Farmer's Alley.
Right.
So, yeah, even if it's misty or rainy and, the party goes inside.
Right.
So don't miss out on it just because it's a little gloomy out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that kicks it off.
Yes, absolutely.
But then
Then we start into June. then we start into full first weekend in June.
exactly. So the 6th and 7th, there's so much going on and I don't want to mess it up. So the Arts Council is putting on Art on the Mall.
Right.
And that is on the first block of the Kalamazoo Mall and then on a portion of South Street as well. So kind of makes a T out of that. And so that is just artisans and beautiful, just beauty. Just all the different types of art. There's not one thing that's the same. It's all different. And so you could walk down the mall, hit South Street, and then walk across the street there, Rose Street, and get to Bronson Park, and there's Art in the Park.
Right.
Right? And that is put on by the KIA. And that is both days. That is Friday and Saturday. And so it's just such a fun time.
Well, you always find something there. It's always the interesting stuff. It's like, oh, okay. You usually go Christmas shopping for that.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
definitely.
okay, I find a couple of things. It's like, okay, stash that away. Now I just have to remember I bought it.
Exactly. Where did I put that?
Where did I put that again?
Well, somewhere safe. And then also, not too far away, a couple blocks, Arcadia Creek Festival site is Pride Weekend.
Yep.
And so that is Friday, Saturday as well.
Yep.
And always a party.
Yep.
Always a good
Big
time.
festival.
Big festival.
Absolutely.
Saturday morning, there's the Doodah Parade that's going on.
Yep.
And so that's always a fun time to sit out and watch all the silly, parades and people, our community put together this year.
Yep.
So, yeah.
It's a big weekend.
It is. It's huge. It is huge. We're gearing up for it. And, yeah, it's going to be a lot, but
It
we
is.
love it.
Yeah,
Because it's really the
absolutely.
kickoff.
It is the kickoff. And it's, everybody comes out of their hibernation. And it's like, oh, my gosh, it's summer. I can do stuff again.
Everyone pulls out the shorts.
Yes.
All right. So then again, just going through the month, we've got, another Beats on Bates on the 11th. But so exciting, on the 14th, that Saturday, is our 3rd annual Kids in the Zoo.
That's really cool. That's a great event.
It is so
That's
fun.
So much fun, yeah.
Yeah. So this event will be on the Kalamazoo Mall from 12 to 4. And kids of all ages, come on out. Everybody brings there's going to be cotton candy and face painting. One of the funnest things that the kids love are the bubbles and the sand pools that we have out there. Who knew? Bounce house. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of everything that's going to be out there. It's just everything is focused on kids. Oh, sand candles. You can layer your own sand candles. Yep. Ice cream specials. Oh my gosh, it's just so much fun.
It is. It's a neat event. Always has been.
Yeah, and it's kind of kicking off the end of school too, right? Because those kids are getting out of school, and this is kind of for us to say to them, "Good job, you made it through the year. Oof. Welcome to summer. Right. Here's a good fun time for you."
Right.
So
absolutely.
Yeah. And then more beats on baits. Love that. And closing out the month of June. Back again, Caribbean Fest.
Yes.
At Arcadia Creek Festival site.
That's always that last year was the surprise of the summer for me.
Yes.
It's like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah.
It turned out to be just a great festival
It
at a
was so
time.
fun.
Everybody reignited last year. So
Yes.
it's like you had Blues Fest come back, you had Caribbean Fest come back, you had, all of that stuff all start to come back. And it was like, this is great.
Yes.
It felt so good to be out in community with other human beings.
It really, it always comes back to that, doesn't it?
It does.
It's weird. We need to be around each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really do. And
you don't feel so alone, no.
For extroverts like both of us, COVID was really hard.
It was so hard. I hated it so much.
All right. So if anybody wants that list, if anybody needs that and they're listening and they're hearing this, it's like, oh, I missed that and I don't want to go try to find it again. Where do they go?
Oh, definitely. So there's a couple places because I don't want people to miss out on something.
Right.
So you can go to the Downtown Kalamazoo page, just Downtown Kalamazoo. You're going to find information there. Downtown Kalamazoo Collective, right? That's our group here, and we're going to have the information listed. It's going to be in posts, it's going to be on stories, it's going to be on websites as well, both of those websites. And then you can go and search up Beats on Baits. They have their own social media pages as well. You can look up Pride through Out Front. You can look up Caribbean Fest. Kids in the Zoo. If you do searches for any of the things we've talked about today, it's going to pop up for you.
Sweet.
And you can find all the stuff.
All right. Well, it's going to be a big month.
Yes.
Let's just be honest.
We're so excited. We're so excited to welcome everybody to Downtown Kalamazoo.
All right.
Yeah.
That's very cool. This is Shop.